Before Deadpool and Wolverine comes out in just a couple of weeks, I want to give you my quick thoughts on every single MCU film before then. This is my review on Guardians of the Galaxy. This is one of my favorite MCU movies, and it's one of my favorite origin stories in the MCU. This is a fantastic introduction to these characters, and this movie, just right off the bat in the first couple minutes, you can tell feels so different. James Gunn's direction is phenomenal. The music is amazing. This is one of, if not my favorite, soundtracks in the MCU, and this showcases James Gunn's talent of the family dynamic so well. He's so good at taking a group of random, basically nobody characters and making them a family and making us care about them. Before this movie came out, people that hadn't read the comics, like myself, didn't know who these characters were. They weren't household names like Iron Man or Spider-Man. And by the end of this movie, you couldn't help but fall in love with every single one of these characters. They are it's so funny. This might be the funniest MCU movie. All of the jokes hit even all these years later, and there's some really decent action in this film as well. I think Ronan is a very weak villain for sure, but this is one of those movies. It's not all about the villain. It's about bringing these characters together and making us love them, and this movie does that. So at the end of the day, I don't really care about the villain at all in this movie. All of the characters are amazing. Chris Pratt as Star-Lord. Bradley Cooper as Rocket is probably the standout for me, and he does such a good job. I really love Zoe Saldana as Gamora, and this movie, it just has everything you want from a great origin story, and this is our first kind of real introduction to what the Infinity Stones are as well. So it becomes quite an important film for that aspect of the MCU. That's pretty much it. I love this movie, and like I said, it's one of my favorites. What do you think of this film? Let me know down in the comments, and until my next review, like this one, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching movies. Goodbye.